Okay, hey, Chef Coco here. I think I'm recording. Let me turn the phone around. Yes, I am. Just got on the trail at right over there is the road. I got dropped off by the shuttle driver, Broccoli Rob, from Angel's Rest Hostel in Pearisburg, Virginia. Went and filled up my water bottles and got some little bit of extra water. So I got both my water bottles filled up, plus a little extra in my 1 liter Be-Free. And this is the trail. I'm gonna do a little bit of climbing. I'm only going 1.6 miles today, and hopefully the Kentucky Krew will be in between 3 and 5. I haven't heard from them, so I'm not sure. There we go. All right, but I will definitely check back with you later. See, all set, ready, and hiking. We'll check back with you later. Take care. Okay, so have I told you that I am so out of shape? I am majorly out of shape. Haven't even done a mile. It's been all uphill, but I am so out of shape. It's just hard. It's really hard. And when it's harder, when it's 84 freaking degrees out too. That's what the shuttle driver said. It said on his thing in the car. So I'm not sure if it really is 84 degrees out. But finally have the clouds blocking the sun. Thank you. I have a half a mile to go to get to the shelter. It's been rough. I'm not gonna lie. I am not in shape for this. Just gotta be honest. Not in shape. But anyway, the views are great. Show you the views. I'm at some dirt road just came up right there. And that's the views. Can't complain about this. So I have some more climbing to do up this way. Half a mile of climbing. But we shall see. Sorry about my hands. Gotta turn it around. We shall see what I'm going to do. I'm not sure yet. I'm trying to get in touch with Lynn. I have no cell service, and hopefully she will respond to the Spot X. The message is there. So let's see what I'm going to do. If I can get up to the shelter, and if once I get past the shelter, it's a little bit more of a climb, a couple hundred feet tomorrow, then it's all ridge. It's like it's going to be ridge hiking, so that shouldn't be bad at all. It's 30 feet climbs, or but they're gradual. They go up, they go down. But if I can get past this shelter and up on the ridge and do some ridge hiking, that'd be great. So we'll see. Check back with y'all later. Hey YouTubers, Chef Coco here, sitting at Bailey's Gap Shelter. It took me a long time to get up here, but I did make it. I'm going to stay here for the night. I've been looking for tent sites, but there's really no tent sites. Anywhere there could be a tent site, it's just so wet that I don't see setting up a tent tonight for sure. I've not done a shelter for a long time, and I really don't care to do shelters, but I really don't think we're all going to have a choice if the Kentucky Krew gets up here. They said between 3 and 5. It is 4:26. Hope to see them soon. so that I won't be by myself up here. It's rather quiet, a lot of flies, but it's hot. Yeah, I got my shirt on because if I put my dry fit shirt on, so this way with my body heat, it'll dry my shirt a lot faster. But yeah, I mean, it's peaceful. It is really peaceful and it's really quiet. If I go further tomorrow with them, it's going to be a little bit of a climb, a couple 100 feet until we get up to the ridge. I think I'm at 3517, and the getting up to the ridge is 3847 or 3837, something like that. And then it should be all ridge walking for a while. So if I can get myself up another couple 100 feet, 200 to 300 feet of climbing and up on a ridge, I think it'll be an easier hike for me. I really dislike inclines, I really do. But once I am able to get back in the gyms and go to the gym and get my stamina up, that's what's killing me. It's not my legs, it's not my knees. My knees are doing good from the last hike after I did that little deep knee squat. It's my stamina. I get very winded very fast. So hopefully in another month or so that the gyms will be open and I won't do any more hiking if it stays hot like this, because I just don't like hiking in this kind of heat. I wish I had shorts with me because it's hot. I'm thankful that my shirt is a little damp, so in the little breeze that I am getting is cooling me down a lot. I took my socks off, so I just have my compression socks on right now. I hear something out across the way in the woods. I have my compression socks on, so that's all. I like my feet. If my feet stay cool enough, I won't be as hot. Yes, I'm watching everywhere because I hear a lot of noises out there. So anyway, just gonna sit here, hang out. I am not ready to eat. I've had like 3 or 4 Uncrustables. 4. I have 2 left, and I think I'll save them for Chessa. But I can't eat any more of those. I love my peanut butter and jelly, but between that and the my 4C's, yeah, like I was saying, I acid reflux really bad from eating too many Uncrustables and drinking 4C's sugar-free pomegranate berry drink. So I'm not hungry right now. Hopefully I'll be hungry later. And but yeah, this is my view that I'm looking out. That's the trail, the side trail coming up to the shelter here. And I mean, it's really right off the trail. It's really not far at all. I filled up my water bottles. Got my bag hanging, my 2 bottles full, but my bag is hanging up in there somewhere. If you can see it, I don't know. But the privy's over there, and people that don't know what a privy is, that's the bathroom. And yeah, and this is the water going right through the shelter. So if I needed some more water, I can just scoop it out of here and then filter it. So, but yeah, like I was saying, we got 200 to 300 feet climb tomorrow, and if I can get past that, I should be good to go to continue to hike with them. Once I get up on the ridge and it's mostly flat and slight ups and downs and not these massive ones that I just did, it was just a hard climb up and out of Big Stony Creek. That was just straight up. So anyway, I'm just going to sit here and enjoy the nature and the quiet, and no cell service up here at all. So don't think you're going to get cell service because you won't. I read that like 50 yards north of here is when you can probably get cell service, and that's probably more up on the ridge. So I'll try back then tomorrow to get some messages out to my other half, and I do have my Spot X. I'm able to send her messages that way. So we'll check back tomorrow, maybe tonight. We shall see. Maybe I'll do a video later after they get here, and do some photos, and that's pretty much it. See you on the trail. Hey, Chef Coco here. Up on a ridge, if you want to call it a ridge, this is what we're walking on, all rocks. So I hiking with the Kentucky Krew, and they got trail legs and lungs and I don't, so I'm a little slow. Also trying these ultras out, sliding a little bit because all I have on is my compression socks without toes. Wish I had my Hingingy socks over this, but I don't. I almost fell. Gotta pay attention where I'm walking. The rocks are unforgiving and you can't see them that great in some parts. I gotta go. Okay, Kentucky Krew's up here somewhere. I think we're having a lunch break, I think. We're walking in the mist. This is the trail. A little rocky, a little not. But I'm tired. But it's probably lunch 30 here. Or snack 30. I'll check back with you later. Hey, Chef Coco here. It is 3:30. I've been here at Warspur Shelter for, I want to say, a good half hour, 45 minutes. Kentucky Krew left out of here. I'm not going to continue to hike with them. Their goal was to go another 5.9 miles, and I am not able to do that. So I am going to stay here at the shelter tonight and then get picked up by Angel's Rest shuttle service tomorrow. But I did 8.8 miles today. It's my first hike out since Mother's Day. Mother's Day was really cold. Mother's Day weekend was really cold. But this is the longest I've hiked in a long time. So, yeah, so I'm going to stay here tonight, get up in the morning, and hike another mile out of here to a VA 623 or 632, and get back to the shelter, the Angel's Rest, pick up my car and Lynn's card and take care of my bill, and that's it. But yeah, it's got a few nice tent spots. I'm not sure what's down that way. My knee is really swollen, so that's the thing of why I'm not going on. I don't want to slow them down any more than I already have. There's the river right down there. I just got some water. I just had a sandwich. Probably going to have some oodles and noodles or ramen noodles. And then I will be going this way, kind of following their footsteps tomorrow morning. 1 mile out of here, it's all going to be downhill. Pretty level or downhill. Down into Virginia State Road 632. But it's a nice shelter. It's clean. The privy, if you can see it, it's back there behind the shelter. Right there. Yeah, nice shelter. But I really, really seriously got to get into shape and to be able to do any of this again. So what I'm going to do, hey, I got my setup. I did set up my tent so I can keep the bugs away from me. I don't have my bug spray with me. I forgot to pack that too. But I'm going to sit here and maybe have another wrap. Maybe heat up my ramen noodles. I sent them off with most of my food. I have food for 5 days. My plan was to hike with them all the way to Dalesville. But physically, it's not going to be an option for me until I get my keister back in shape. Number 2 reasons why I'm not going is because Virginia state parks have not opened yet. But if you are an AT thru hiker, which they are, and they have the AT thru hiker pass, they won't be bothered by the rangers. The rangers will see their pass and they'll be let through, because it's, you know, they started their hike back in, I think, March. So I'm not an AT thru hiker in 2020. So I don't have a pass. I don't have the little AT decal, and I don't want to get up there and be told I can't go through. So then I'd be stuck. So I think the best thing for me to do is to just end my hike with them. I've spent last night with them, hiked with them all day. They are pretty fast for me. And just watch their journey, because Chessa, their daughter, is doing such a great video, and we had so much fun. We did have so much fun. We played a game last night, which I'll never forget. It was pretty cool. But yeah, I hope they do well, and I really wish I could have made it with them and kept going. It is a bummer, but I told them I definitely want to see pictures at McAfee Knob. I can't even go up there for a day hike anytime this week either, because, like I said, the state parks are still closed in Virginia. So I'm going to get out of here now and just sit back and enjoy this. I'm going to miss you, Kentucky Krew. You guys are rock stars. And I want to say that I'm glad that we have become friends. And I will cherish our friendship and keep in touch. See you on the trail. Hey, good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday morning. I'm sitting to get on the trail. The trail's right here. You can see, this is just a 1/10 of a mile down from the shelter, Warspur shelter. So you have a creek here, so it's really nice. Stuck my feet in there last night. But yep, I think a mile, 0.8 or something like that. Not 1.8. It's either 0.8 or of a mile or 1 mile to go to get to my pickup spot. So, yep. Beautiful. Oops, sorry. Really nice. It was quiet. A couple hikers came in, had their dinner, and hiked on to Laurel Fork Shelter, where the Kentucky Krew was going to go, and they were excited to hear that they were there, so they hoofed it. El Presidente and Gray Man. Hope they have a great hike. I hope everyone is safe out there, and I'll see you at the trailhead. Good morning, YouTubers. It is 11:21. I've been waiting at VA Forest Road 632 for 2.5 hours. No service on the phones in this area, but trying to get the messages through my SpotX takes a little bit of time. But I'm gonna turn around. That's where I came out of this morning. I've been sitting over there on that log. Then I sat over there on that rock. This is 4 State Road VA 6:32. So, and this is northbound. I just walked up through there for a little bit to see where this campsite was, but there's so many trees down, I don't know exactly where it was. It's probably right where the trees are all fell down, but you can make a couple campsites somewhere in there. So, I saw a deer earlier, but couldn't get my phone out fast enough. And if you're a Sobo, you'd be going this way, the way I came out. It would be a gradual climb up for a little ways. But it wasn't bad. But I decided not to go on any further yesterday. Stayed at Wilbur's War Spur shelter. And the Kentucky Krew went on. 2 people came in, like I said earlier, on another clip. El Presidente and Gray Man came in last night at the shelter, but just ate dinner and proceeded on 5.9 more miles to get to the Laurel Fork shelter. That's where the Kentucky Krew was staying. There's a little creek here, and there's a little creek over where I'm sitting over here, just beyond the tree that is falling down, that fell down and it got cut down or whatever. So, yeah, shuttle should be here at noon. If I ever do another trip, and I do something like this, a section where I leave my car at a hostel, I'm going to have it more planned out to when I'm going to get off. I'm definitely going to work on my pack to get it lighter. I did bring 5 days of food because my thought process was I'm just going to do all the way to Dalesville with them, and it just wasn't happening. They've been out on the trail for a few months, so they got trail legs and trail lungs. What I did yesterday, in one day I did 8.8 miles, and that's like, sorry, there's that creek right there. That's like the first day for an AT hiker. When they start hiking the AT from the approach trail up to Springer. So I don't have trail legs anymore. But total for the past few days, yesterday was the 8.8 miles, but the first day it was 1.6 miles, and today was a mile. So it's not bad. I mean, I'm definitely not a long distance hiker right now, and don't ever think I will be again. But I will come out and do sections here and there and just do little things like that. But yeah, it is pretty nice out here and quiet. I haven't seen anyone coming through at all. Just one truck with 2 guys in it. Looked like they had a bunch of hunting stuff in the back of their truck. So, saw a deer this morning, but didn't get my camera out fast enough. I don't know if I already said that. But, yeah. That's it. Hike on, Kentucky Krew. You're up in those mountains way up there somewhere. Talk to you soon.